Welcome back to Nordics Play. No. The Great Ace Attorney.
Oh,
With
the
your...
Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Thank you, Phantom. Yeah, well got there.
Yes!
Done. Well done.
God damn it. I was almost... It was Ouchie's fault!
How is it Ouchie's fault?
Because he's Monokuma.
Was it Ouchie's fault?
Yes. Excellent work, Runosuke. That was superb.
It sounds like he's mocking you. Like, well done.
Yeah, good job. My heart was in my mouth the entire time.
Yeah.
Numb. It was almost unbelievable. I mean, looking at you in there. Now he's definitely mocking us.
Yeah.
You were drenched in sweat, your eyes popping, your knees knocking, and you were grinding your teeth. Your eyes popping, your knees knocking. And I'm going to be rocking the night away. It was a grim sight, but before I knew it, you'd started finding inconsistencies in the testimonies.
No, he was just saying hi.
Yeah. I think you might have a natural talent for being a lawyer. Except you were constantly telling us what to do. So basically we didn't do anything. Oh, get it! It's terrifying! If I get through this, I don't ever want to see inside the courtroom again! You're so funny. Anyway, it looks like we've exposed your Phantom Lady at last!
I still haven't seen her though.
We actually haven't. Except the ghosty version. Oh! Miss Giselle Brett, a student from Great Britain, is she? That's what I was trying to tell everyone from the start. Strange how I didn't remember her. Dr. Wilson wasn't alone. There was a young woman with him, like I've been saying all along. Saying... Yes, you have, haven't you? What's with those eyes? Stop staring at us like that.
You're doing so well with this.
I might not be overly confident in the courtroom, but my powers of observation are one thing I'm sure of. Yes, I can see that. So, about this young gentlewoman. Thanks to our detective friend, she was hastily escorted away from the scene, it seems. Did you see what happened with that? No, I didn't see any of it. I was just on my way out of the restaurant myself, then on the floor next to Dr. Wilson's table. I noticed there was a gun lying on the floor. And just after I bent down and picked it up,
Why did you pick it up?
BANG! Yeah. I didn't have time to think about where the sound of the gunshot come from. Wait, so there was a secondary gun? The waiter ran over to me, looking as white as sheet, and he bundled me into some sort of small pantry next to the kitchen. Okay.
He's definitely Teru.
Yeah.
Should have kept the Teru voice. Now he's even in the pantry.
First thinking by the detective, he apprehended his suspect without a moment's delay. Yes, and because I was shut in the pantry, I have no idea what happened outside in the dining area. If we don't know who it is, it's probably the old guy.
Probably, yeah. Let's assume it's him.
What kind of voice did I give him? It was some old voice.
It was an old man voice.
But was it the same actually as I gave to the
No, that's a bit derpier. It's all same. Look at my pom pom.
Oh, there you are. Well done, both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Professor Mökörapa.
What? What was that?
Well, it seems I was right. The pair of you make an outstanding team. You've exceeded my expectations, I have to say. Look at my pom-pom, isn't it great?
Yes, it seems you planned this from the start.
And now it looks like he's staring at it like,
It is highly fancy pom-pom. Can I have it?
No, you can't.
Oh. You arranged things so that I wouldn't be able to act as a lawyer in this trial.
Our modern country is still in its infancy. Our justice system, even more so. Which is why I firmly believed that we need to send our brightest young stars overseas to learn all they can.
which means not Ryunosuke because he's stupid. He's not bright at all.
Exactly, he can take the fall.
What?
I wanted to avoid a situation that may have resulted in your study tour to Great Britain being cancelled. I'm funny like that.
Well, it makes no difference. Lawyer or otherwise, if I'm the kind of man who can't help his best friend avert the worst crisis of his life, I shouldn't waste everyone's time by going to study overseas anyway. What? What are you saying, Kazuma?
So that's your stance. I was afraid you feel like that way.
Kazuma!
Well then, it looks like it all comes down to you, young man.
To me? I do agree that's not a wise choice.
No, that's a bad idea.
From either of your part.
Yes, you need to prove your innocence and uncover what really took place in that restaurant. I must say, I very much want to know the truth. After all, I have a personal connection to this case.
Come to think of it, he said the same thing earlier this morning, didn't he? If you don't mind me asking, Professor, did you know the victim?
Yes, I did. As you probably are aware, Dr. John H. Wilson was a visiting professor at UMA. And it was I who invited him. So this is kind of my fault.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that before.
Anyway, you're about to go into battle. The victim was a university professor from Great Britain, and a well-known one at that. Naturally, our government is looking to identify and punish the culprit as quickly as possible.
But let's not forget who we are going up against. It is the tremendous Ouchie.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
The gentlewoman whose involvement our police bureau
Police?
went the extraordinary lengths to hide.
Police?
Police? Oh,
Yes, And I'm sure the prosecution will be using every tool at their disposal to squash our case. Your case.
And I mean, if you don't know what the reference to police is, shame on you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But I have no doubt that you pair will put up a good fight right to the last. Best of luck!
Thank you.
Now then, I need you to run an errand at the university at once. There's something I think we may need.
I don't remember the voice I gave, but it was something like,
Of course.
Because she seemed like
I
that.
think it was something exactly like that.
It's something like this, really blah blah blah. Good luck. Kazuma-sama. I don't care about you, Ryunsuke. You're stupid.
Defendant Naruhara! Court recess is over. Please make your way back inside the courtroom at once.
I have no recollection what kind of voice the bailiff had.
Well, now it's Fuuhiko, apparently.
Oh, no.
It's time. Let's get back to it, partner. Let's go in there and deal a decisive blow before those old fossils know what's hidden.
Kazuma.
What?
Thank you. Really.
What for?
Well, if you hadn't said you believed me, then I'm fairly sure I'd already been found guilty by now.
Look, I have faith in you. Even though I shouldn't. As a lawyer and as a friend.
Coming from you, that means a lot.
That's a stupid smile.
If I'm found guilty in this trial, he's really going to give up on his dream of studying abroad. That's the kind of true friend he is. So, this isn't just my battle. And
Why did it flash in the back?
What? Whoever we're up against, we absolutely cannot afford to lose. Alright then. I'll save me the thanks used for after the trial.
You're doing so well with this.
You can treat me to one of those sukiyaki meals I like from Yume Cafeteria on University Street.
Okay.
What romantic dinner.
With an extra large portion, of course.
More. And I don't recall if there was meme. Yes, there was meme. Excellent.
The court hereby resumes the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Hey, I'm back. Prosecutor, ouchie! You have managed to subpoena the witness.
Yes, Your Excellency, against all odds. Ow! Ouchie! 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 And thanks to a certain young stripling, the prosecution is now under rather painful scrutiny from the government. Oh,
Painful!
ouchie! 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 Ouchie!
Oh, sorry.
Let the government scrutinize. That's their job. It's nothing to worry about.
You're not the prosecution. It's highly unlikely that the good relations we forged with Great Britain will emerge from this trial unscathed. Do you still think it's nothing to worry about when the new treaty breaks down and our nation founders?
Again, terribly sorry.
If the friendship between our nations is really so fragile, then the treaty isn't worth the paper it's written on. You really have nothing to worry about, Runosuke.
What do you mean?
As a secret trial, anxiety over some foreign government's opinion, the impangled investigation,
Well
missing
done.
witnesses. Is this what our nation's justice system is? Is this the Supreme Court of Japan or of England?
Shut up, you Jabberoogie boy!
No.
You and your friend know nothing. Nothing of the situation our nation finds itself in. Oh. By aligning ourselves with this great world power, we'll become strong. Diplomacy has never been more critical.
It's a kind of strange points, considering Japan as always the way we have viewed it, seen themselves as the most powerful nation in the world, so...
Steady political maneuvering is what will secure our futures.
He's definitely monochrome. Oh,
Yeah,
Hi.
the trustworthy look again.
won't deny that I'm no expert. I'm just a student, and one who could arguably study harder too. I'm
Thank
kinda
you for
lazy.
this knowledge.
But standing here, now in our Supreme Court, there is one thing that I feel very strongly. A country that fails to uphold the truth in its justice system is a country with no future at all.
Eh?
Well said, Runosuke. Despite the wide-eyed look of terror.
Come on, outing your friend like that.
Yeah.
You little brat!
Oh. Thank you, Council. This court is the pinnacle of our nation's justice system and exists solely for the pursuance of truth. With that in mind, this trial will now resume with the next witness taking the stand.
Oh my.
The visiting student from Great Britain, Miss Giselle Brett.
Oh yes.
Yes. Your Excellency!
Ouchie really likes to ouchie himself.
Yeah. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie.
Oh my. Oh dear. Oh my.
Hello.
That's a lot.
What was that? What was that? What did I just witness?
Well, what a delight it is to welcome such a fine gentlewoman to Japan, and from such a distant land.
Oh my god. Are you more smitten by the woman herself or the country she represents? Both.
Tea! Someone bring English tea! In England, no discussions take place without tea! Oh my god.
Oh yes. But actually, tea is a wonderful beverage. Everyone should partake in more with tea.
Tea is the best thing ever.
Yes. Is that true?
Yes!
Runosuke. Bad! You've been one of the more lovable protagonists by now, but if you start questioning tea, we will so much hate you.
No idea.
Kazuma!
No, no, no.
You of all people should know better than that tea is superior. Green tea or black tea,
Okay.
that's a different conversation again.
Oh, white tea is really good.
So, okay. Let's talk about something else. Can we possibly trouble you to state your name and occupation for the court?
I can't.
Of course.
Not you!
My name is Satoru Hosonaga.
We know that.
I have been working undercover as the head waiter at...
Yes, we know all about you already.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah.
Inspector Hosonaga, where are your manners? In England, it's always ladies first.
Ah! Is that true? I mean, it's more of a habit than a rule, really.
No idea.
Kazuma!
Joshua, please.
You are about to leave abroad to England and you know exactly nothing about it? Shame.
Shame.
More importantly, a little earlier today you said something to me. You said your powers of observation are the one thing you're sure of.
Oh, yes. I think I didn't I?
Yet your description
Hold on.
for this amazing sight was simply a woman.
Sure. Yeah, it's a bit much.
I mean, looking at this get-up, it reminds me more of something like French or stuff, not English.
That as well. Cause yeah, the huge backside and just whole ass swan on the hat. English are usually quite mild.
Because that's all, French and stuff,
Yeah.
like... she has a bustle
Yeah.
dress.
Sorry, Ryunosuke, but powers of observation aside, your powers of description are surely lacking.
Guilty.
So, dear lady, once again, if we may trouble you for a name and occupation, please.
Definitely French.
No idea.
Yeah, no.
It's good to see.
I'm terribly sorry, dear lady, but, what?
Is it hinting that they're talking in English and they don't understand?
Oh, it has to be that. The lady says her name is Jessel Brett. She comes from London, England. She's a visiting research student, currently enrolled in UMA University's medical faculty.
Oh my, what a rare treat to hear the dulcet tones of the delightful language of the British people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're talking English.
It's actually quite refreshing to see that they take note that there are actually different languages in play.
Yeah, instead of everybody speaking the same language for some strange reason.
Yes, like a certain skating anime we've been watching lately.
Everybody conveniently speaks Japanese, regardless of where they're from.
Exactly, and without even so much of a... what was called that? God damn it. Murre.
Dialect? Accent?
Accent, yes! My English is getting biggie. Again.
Well done.
I'm afraid I don't understand what you said, but it was as beautiful as a hummingbird song.
Oh
Well,
my god.
English is a rather soft language, especially when comparing it to Japanese or something like that.
As far as I can tell. The detective is translating her words faithfully enough.
To be honest, he could be saying whatever he feels like.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree. Like, as if I knew anything about English. You obviously do fine in England, Kazuma. English doesn't rattle you at all, does it?
Nor you. You've clearly been paying attention in your English class, Runosuke. Though I do doubt that.
The court thanks the beautiful lady for taking the stand.
Come on!
She has a name.
I would understand that kind of kowtowing from the original judge.
Now, if we may trouble you to confirm something, Miss Britt. 3 days ago, at a restaurant called La Carnival, a grim murder took place. The court has been led to believe that you were dining there with the victim, Dr. Wilson, at the time. Is it correct? Oh, good God.
She says yes.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
This could take some time.
So even though she's studying here in Japan, she can speak Japanese.
Well, I mean, there are several exchange students in Finland who don't speak a single word of Finnish, but...
Mm-hmm. But I do believe this is not actually the case.
Mm-hmm. You have a lot to say.
She'd like to apologize for disappearing from the scene. She says that she was due to make presentation at the university, so she had to leave immediately.
You yourself said that you were told to remove her.
Exactly.
Interesting when you're the one who engineered her escape.
I was just following special orders from the bureau.
Yes, so it wasn't her.
Yeah.
Well, now, dear lady, would you be so kind as to cast your eyes over this photographic print?
But you're being slightly cringy right now.
I kinda love it. You're a delightful little boy.
Seeing as you were so unfortunately present at the scene of the crime, could it be that your splendid eyes caught sight of the wicked perpetrator, perhaps?
Uh-huh. Okay. Apparently, it was a very frightening and sorrowful sight.
Do you mean to say?
Yes, it would appear the lady did witness the crime. Oh my dear, it's turning into Nagito.
No, that's not a good thing.
Oh. The very moment when the accused, standing right there in this courtroom, shot the victim in cold blood. Sure. Bang, bang, bang.
Order! Order in court.
Did you hear that, Your Excellency? Yeah, we have an absolute conclusive witness statement.
That's not... well, anyway.
Yeah, it wasn't even a witness statement at that point. It was just answering the comment.
Question.
Well, it looks like it's clear now. Clear who are real enemies.
Quite so. Oh!
Unfortunately, I will have to ask you to formally testify if you please. Kindly tell the court the exact nature of this frightening and sorrowful sight you described. Oh dear. This is so weird.
Yeah! We wanted to have this one for Phantom. God damn it. Oh, please. Can we actually? No.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'll...
Oh god, it's going to be like this.
Yes, it's going to be like this. But it's sort of refreshing, as I said.
Yeah, but it's slightly annoying in this case.
Yep. We always get two sets of lines, which are basically the same, but the first one is bleh. But we will go through this and we will find how the Phantom Lady is involved in all of this. As a narrator and such.
But if you don't want to miss that, you should subscribe, click like and leave a comment. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye bye.